You better fucking watch it. I'll get flaming crowbars and beat the shit out of you. Yeah!
Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the third installment of Inebriated Termites. I am your beautifully bearded host, Brad Harvey, and with me all the way over in virginity is the bearded or the goatee of greatness,
Goatee of greatness.
Mister Jack Starry. Jack, how have you been, buddy?
Doing fine, my friend. How about you? I went to Bussey's yesterday.
You went to Boosie's, yeah.
I went to Bussey's.
I saw the pictures. I understood you had a pork sandwich and you had Boosie juice all over your face.
Oh, I got that Bussey meat in my mouth, and I had the Bussey juice all running down my face. It was delicious.
I ain't nothing like a good warm Boosie, I tell you what.
Oh, I love me a Boosie sandwich.
Get things going. Absolutely. So which Boosies did you hail?
The brand new one in Rockingham, Virginia. It is now their second largest Boosie's.
How far away is that from you?
75 miles.
So you'll be able to get your Boosie on quite a bit then.
Yeah, I can get my Boosie fixed whenever.
I think the closest Boosie's to us is well over 150, 200 miles. So I envy you. You're going to get your Boosie on. You're going to get your Boosie on so much, Jack.
I'll be smothered in Boosie, buddy. Just like Mr. One of our guests over here, Mr. Crusader of Contempt. You know he's smothered in Boosie.
Oh, absolutely. But one thing I want to let everybody know that hasn't been to Boosie's, the beaver nuggets are overrated, and the 3-meat sandwich stands tall like a savory marine.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. So anyway, yeah, we got guests galore today on this episode.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. We both returning guests. The Crusader of Contempt, Mr. Russell. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing good, and I am ready for the summer to be over already.
Fuck Season's been a bitch, hasn't it?
Whew. It's been hotter and shit, and it's wet as devil's ass.
Well, y'all are in Texas. That's kind of how it goes, isn't it? That's kind of par for the course.
I mean, hell, I laid down for the first part of the year, and I come back, and I'm already ready for it to be over.
It has not been kind up north at all.
It's not. Even though you're closer to the Arctic Circle, you're still having issues.
We ain't that much closer.
Yeah, you ain't close enough.
Well, and our other returning guest, a late day addition to the show, Mr. Scotty Grill. Good to see you again, sir. How are you?
Always glad to be here, buddy.
Hot damn!
Yes.
I'm going to
add
the
late,
link
but always appreciated. So.
I'm going to add the YouTube link to the depot here while you start jabbering because I forgot to do that earlier.
Man, I'm coughing my ass off. I should learn how to use my cough button.
Yeah, and put your phone on silent. Damn it.
Put my phone on. Yeah, my phone.
And turn your head.
Turn my head and cough.
Yes, sir.
Because there'll be definite cupping involved.
Well, and 2 fingers.
I was never comfortable with that exercise, man.
I hear you.
Every sport you played, you had to turn your head and cough for somebody.
Yeah, right. Oh, Lordy.
And that fucking priest. Oh, never mind.
You did that for sports? It was like my coach was telling me he had to do what the doctor was doing. I was cupping my nuts while I did it.
It was a sports doctor. But you know.
Okay, Jack. God damn it, Jack.
What?
I'm trying to get the chat going here. Has anybody chatted with us yet?
There's only one person in with us right now. Let me see. Going to live chat, and Pestrogen is on. I'm guessing that's Miss Jenny.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jenny says hey. Yeah, Jenny's on her way back up to Ohio. So.
Ohio, and Candace is here. Hot damn.
Candace, what's up? Okay, so we have the Pestrogen people here.
Yes, we do. We're just getting started. I just posted the link. So, But today is the Inebriated Termite episode. We've done this several times. Matter of fact, one of your first episodes ever on the show was an Inebriated Termite one.
It was. And to clarify things, we've only done this a few times and not several because 1 is 1, 2 is a couple, 3 is a few, and anything over the 3 is several.
Yeah, okay. I got you. But I think the first time you and I both got pretty hammered talking about
we
termites.
did. We got smashed. And I think the next episode that we did, somebody got stoned instead of drunk.
Oh yeah, that wasn't me.
That wasn't me either. Yeah.
No, it was
I ate a gummy.
You ate a gummy. Okay, so we have our stoned representation here, so that's good. No, we know you do it for your knees, Scotty. So that's all good.
That was a tip this week, man. I did some work for a buddy of mine. He was like, "Here." Oh, all right.
I got a tip. I got a jar of gummies for a tip a couple of years ago, and I ended up figuring out where he got them from, and I started getting them on the regular because the missus likes them. So it helps her sleep. So I'm not a big it's called Creating Better Days, CBD, Creating Better Days, and there's some. What's that, Russ?
I was going to say I got a tip from a client yesterday, and I just got it finally cleaned up.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
68 caliber pepper ball.
That is badass, man.
Paintball.
Yeah.
Only in Texas. Only in Texas. Here, have a gun. Good job.
That's right. Yeah.
And I'll take it.
Well, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you weren't in Dearborn to be like, here, have a 9-year-old. But anyway.
What the fuck?
I'm going to take that too.
And I think a paintball could be just even more fun than a real gun because you could really kind of get away with more with a paintball gun, right?
Well, and I'm going to be ordering me some pepper ball rounds, paintball rounds that shoot pepper spray.
Oh,
That's gonna be fun. Mix that into the hopper, so I got one spicy round every time I go to the place.
There you go. Who gets the surprise? We never know.
You have to do Crusader contempt videos with that. I shall vanquish my foes with my
no doubt, man.
Hey, man, rats with pepper balls would be fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you every third ball is like one of them fluorescent ones. You use that as a tracer,
Oh shit! Damn. Oh man.
Well, tonight.
Guys.
Wait.
Real quick. I want to show everybody something. I want to see if it shows up. My esteemed biological daughter Emily bought me something for Christmas, and I love it. And I'm trying to figure out how to use it as a backdrop. It's actually a rug. It's an area rug, and it's a bug rug. So I don't know how good it's going to show up on the screen, but I'm trying to figure out how to use it as a backdrop. So I want to show everybody real quick. And yes, this is the inebriated, and I'm inebriated enough to do this. So I want everybody to see it and see how it shows up.
Oh my!
Oh yeah.
Hey,
if you get one of those things like this little rolling coat hanger,
you got all kinds of bugs and shit on here. I'm gonna put my headphones back on so I can hear you guys bitch at me about this.
It looks great, but get one of those rolling coat hanger racks and clip it to the top, the part you hang the clothes on, and roll it up right behind you.
Yeah, that's simple.
Turn up behind. Okay, yeah. I got you. All right.
At the very least, you cover up that fucking light in the back, man. That's your worst enemy on here.
What, that right there?
Yeah, I know it looks like your halo. I know that's what you're going for.
Scotty, that's the fucking sun right there, okay?
All right.
My entire life and my entire career as a podcaster orbits around that sun.
Never base your career on a lamp. That's what I always say.
Career on a lamp. I don't know. There's a lot of OnlyFans people there that would disagree with you, but,
I would just move that lamp to the forward, put that rug behind you, and you got something going on, man.
All right. Well, I'm going to take your advice because you are the podcast king.
I am.
So. Oh, God. All right. Are we going to talk about termites or what? What are we?
Well, yeah. This is the inebriated termite episode. I'd actually gone to AI and asked about some insults, termite-centric insults. Because nothing says professional like crawling through spider-infested crawl space while yelling, "Hey, you smell gas, or is that just me?"
Oh shit!
Come on, Brad, help me out here, damn it.
What do you got?
Oh no, I don't. I'm just reading shit here. I'm already half in the bag. I've been pre-gaming it for the past hour and a half.
Well, I don't have. You didn't send me anything. I don't think. Did you?
No. I just. But,
okay.
I want to let you know.
Okay, well, I will tell you about what happened this week. It's like I had a trainee with me. That trainee was just fucking whipping my ass the whole week, right? And so I get in this crawl space, and we're going around. And I'm showing the trainee, okay, well, this sucks because this dumbass fucking decided to put spray foam in his crawl space, and we're not going to be able to see a fucking termite here, for our entire careers, right? But he's going to insist that we come down and stare at the spray foam and say, "Oh no, you ain't got termites because we can't fucking see them." It's like, I guess I could take I don't know what the fuck to do with this except tear all this shit down. I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of patience. But so we're crawling around, right? And this trainee, she's they're taking pictures and stuff, and I was looking around, I looked down. There's cat shit right in front of my face. Okay, I'm talking inches from my face. All right, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "You want to take a picture? Take a picture of this." Like and I knew it was cat shit too because I had hair in it. So that tells me right away. I mean, it's not just hair, but well organized hair. I mean, there was all parallel to each other and shit in the turd as it tapered off to a hairy point. So I pretty much do.
But let's face it, if you could lick yourself, you would too.
Well, hell yeah, I would.
I'd never leave the house. I'd never leave the house.
Yeah.
No reason to leave the house.
That's why we get partners, because we can. If we did that, we'd all be single and everything would be great. So anyway, but yeah, that was a lovely thing. It's like spray foam insulation and cat turds. Which is worse? I'm going with the spray foam insulation on this one, guys. Because son of a bitch. I can walk past a cat turd and be done with it, but I can't clear a fucking house with spray foam insulation.
No, because you can't see nothing.
Especially that stuff they're pumping in now. Or are you talking about the homeowner?
No. This is actually during the build, Scott. I mean,
okay. I got you. It's like,
well, that'll keep you toasty. You know what else keeps toasty in that? The fucking termites. That's what.
Perfect traveling environment for those termites.
Candace, like dumb cat shit getting into a snap trap under some stairs. Who hasn't?
Now, like those crawl space encapsulations. You can't see shit in those either.
No, absolutely. But damn, they're a good napping spot. I'm telling you.
They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. But
nice
if fucking shit. If you're lucky and they've got an open sump pump in that encapsulation, not only do you have a sleeping area, but you have a bathroom too.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Maybe do some fishing.
Yeah, do the gator roll over to there. I was teaching my trainee how crawl spaces really aren't crawl spaces; they're roll spaces, and you just do the gator roll throughout the fucking thing where you got to go, get where you want to go. Yeah, you got a little head rush out of it, maybe a little dizzy, but dad damn it, you're checking everything out. But yeah, you just gator roll down to that sump pit, just kind of roll over, open it up, let it rip, chain or chip, and you're done.
Man,
and then
if I
go
had a
back
nickel
and
for every
finish your
sump
nap.
pump I pissed in, shit. If I had a nickel for every sump pump, my God.
Yeah, ever shit in one?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Jack.
Come on, man.
You released.
I'm still gonna shit in yours. Well, look, I'm on diabetic medicine, so it might as well be piss anyways. It might as well be piss anyways.
So Brad, instead of looking for hairs, we got to look for, I don't know, what
corn.
does Jack lick?
Corn,
or little partial tablets of metformin. I don't know.
Shreds of pork.
As a homeowner, do you know how pissed off I would be if someone shit in my fucking crawl space? I mean, I would just sue you. I would fucking hunt you down and beat you with a fucking baseball bat. You shit in my fucking crawl space.
Scotty, I've been in this business for fucking 34 years. I can count on one hand, maybe a part of another hand, of the customers that actually get in their own goddamn crawl spaces. Here's a good example.
This is true.
I'm doing this one house, doing a termite inspection at this one house. I get in the crawl space. I'm looking around. I see termite activity. I see a little bit of damage, whatnot. I look over in the middle of the crawl space. I see this one little piece of wood. Right. I pick it up. I notice that it's been, it's been on a lathe. It's been turned. It's a bedpost. Right. And I was like, okay, somebody threw a bedpost down there. I hollered at the dude. The crawl space entrance was in the garage. There was an opening that led into his finished basement, and he had his head stuck up there like Kilroy. Right. And I asked him, I said, hey, brother, I said, I found a piece. It's got some termite damage. He goes, where's the rest of it? I said, what do you mean the rest of it? He goes, I put a bed down there. The whole bed frame, the headboard, footboard, everything. Scotty, the only thing that was left was this little piece of wood that was maybe about 18, 20 inches long, right? all chewed up by termites. I picked it up, and there was nothing else there. I said, when did you put that in here? He goes, 39 years ago. I said, when was the last time you were in your crawl space? He goes, 39 years ago. I was like, brother, you need a treatment. And I was like, damn it. I said, they're done eating your bed. They're going to start working on your house now.
Yep.
And so I got a lovely $2,700 termite job out of it.
Not bad.
I went back. This was last year. I've already done the reinspection for this year. I went in. The termites that I killed last year are, well, still dead. So we're good. So that's another $225 you can put in my wallet. So yeah, go for it.
Hey, River Yeti 1186 says Russ is on here looking like Roz from Monsters Incorporated.
Totally.
Always watching Wazowski.
Because he's got 1 or 2 hamsters up his ass right now, so he's probably a little feisty.
I'm sure he's a little feisty. He's probably, I'm surprised he was able to type. The eyes are rolled back in his head and everything.
Now,
I think Scotty had to go take a shit. So, all right, Scotty's gone. Let's make fun of him. Okay, let's start off with his beard. Let's start off with his beard.
There's a beard. I thought he ate pancakes and kissed a cat. Shit.
I bet Scotty eats more wood than a whole colony of Formosans.
Oh, God. I bet he moans when he wipes his ass.
He's the kind of guy
Go ahead.
He's the kind of guy that eats his Snickers upside down. So
that was mine. That was the one I was going to do, you bastard. So he can feel the veiny ridges. Oh, shit. My God. It's scary how much Jack and I think alike.
Hey, did you know that exactly 1 month from today we'll be recording an episode after Prime Rib at Bynum's?
We will. It'll be called. We're going to call it the bloated episode.
Yes, the bloated episode. Because
oh God,
I will.
There he is.
I will have flown in midday, gotten settled in. We're going to go to Bynum's, record an episode, and then I'll prep for rolling out with the sales department of Trio the next day.
Oh God, I was going to keep that as a surprise, especially to Bill.
Oh, I had no idea.
Bill's going to read the episode. He's like, Brad, why don't you come into my office? We need to talk about something. Candace pipes in. I'm going to put this to our guests. What's the stupidest termite job you've had to do? Like people freaking out over nothing type of stupid. Either one of you start.
It wasn't really so much a job. I'm just trying to think of people that are stupid as hell. This is when I was a branch manager at a previous crap hole.
Wet shite.
Yeah, taking a big fat wet shite down the toilet. And
there you go.
So one of my termite techs went to this house because the guy said he had termites in his door frame. My guy looks at everything and goes, hey, you don't have termites. You have carpenter ants. There's a difference. This is what we can do to treat, da-da-da-da-da. And he even told the guy, like, good news is it's cheaper. It's not going to be as expensive of a treatment. So that's great. Guy starts cussing at him, yelling at him, told him to get off the property. So he left. They sent it to me. I went out as the manager, and it was kind of the same thing. I'm inspecting everything. I'm digging into the soil. And I was like, look, great news. You have carpenter ants. The whole time, this guy is just screaming and cussing at me about how stupid I am. I don't know anything. He ended up going with Terminex, and they sold him like a $2,800 termite treatment that he didn't need. And then he tried to sue us to get us to pay for his termite treatment that he didn't even need.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, guy was beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Fucking people, man.
How about you, Scotty?
My favorite kind of termite job is a stupid termite job. This is the house that was treated. There's absolutely no sign. It was already pre-treated. You got the holes you see all the scars and all the drill plugs in the sidewalk, and everything has been done already. There's absolutely no termites in here, but the owner wants it done anyhow, just to be sure.
A feel-good
usually treatment. One of the and I was like, okay. So how if I know that house, you can tell it was treated years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their stupidity is going to put money in my pocket because all the holes are kind of drilled. I just got to like drop my drill on top of the holes.
Oh, I love those. Going back.
Oh man,
so easy.
Oh yeah, and I just did one last week, and I'm trying to convince this woman that she does not have a problem, but she's plain insistent. So that's the kind of stupid termite job I like. The one that puts money in my pocket, you know.
There you go. There you go. Okay, my stupid termite job just happened a week ago today. I get out this guy's house. I'm the one that sold it, so I have to take responsibility for this. I go out, I take my measurements. I do my, I prod down to the footer, yada yada. Everything looks good, but once I get the guy signed, he goes, "Oh, I need to tell you something." He goes over to the front. He goes, "Over here, where I didn't probe, underneath this gravel, I was trying to get some probe. He goes, I was trying to get the water to like wash down away from the house because I had water problems here. He goes, I put shingles there. I was like, okay, no problem. It's like, I'm going to dig the gravel up anyway. I'll pry the shingles back. I got my soil. I'll go ahead and work my trench and hit it. Well, the day comes to treatment. Let's fast forward a couple days after I sold it, I get a text from William the Merciful saying, I don't have anybody do this job. It's yours. So I have to go do it. Right. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I make extra percentage on my commission when I do that. Life is good. I got bills to pay. So I get out there. Yeah, pretty much. I get out there and I start digging. And I get in this guy's front yard, and I start working my trench, and I start digging. And I start digging. And I start digging. And I start digging. Okay, this guy's got the great, which is cool. He had the perfect gravel. It wasn't that big shit. It was that little pea gravel stuff. You can just put shovels up, and get your, it's all good when there's not 2.5 feet of it.
Oh, jeez.
And it's all falling back into where you're digging, right? Okay. I get down to that shingle, okay? By that time, I've only have like this much of the shingle exposed up against his house, right? And I was like, okay, let me see if I can peel this back. No doubt. I peel it back, what's under it? More goddamn shingles. I pull it back, what's under it? More goddamn shingles. I cleared the shit back. I went and grabbed my Hilti TE50, and I went and I drilled 1/2-inch diameter holes every 12 to 18 inches between those shingles, and I fucking rotted that thing. That was the stupid thing. And but oh my god, that fucking shit was funny. 94 degrees out that day.
Oh, of course.
Humidity humidity was at Satan's ass crack percent.
Last week was a hot motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, last week was hideous, man. And that's like I was like taking breaks every 20 minutes to cool off to get something to drink and then go do it. It took me. This job would have taken me normally 3 to 4 hours on a decent day. I was there for 6 hours. But that's because I'm old, fat, and I don't like hot weather. But yeah, that was probably one of the craziest things I've ever dealt with. Fucking shingles, come on, dude. And the problem was, it didn't help, especially when you have that much fucking gravel there. It's not gonna wash the water away. What's it gonna do? That gravel's gonna fucking absorb that water and hold it. You go into his garage, right, and it's just black with fucking mildew and shit. That's all up, where he's got all that shit banked up on his fucking shit. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
His thinking was there's 20-year shingles.
There's 20-year shingles. I said, when did you do this? Oh, 19 years ago.
I had when I was doing strictly termite back in the beginning of my career, I was working for Schmerlich, now owned by Lisa Mame. I can't say the actual name, so Lisa Mame. And the stupidity was with the salesman, a guy named George, older guy, been selling pest control for decades, strutted around like his shit didn't stink. And I had this American Legion building, white painted cinder block building, square, no big whoop, sitting right next to a storm drainage pond. And he's got me trenching and rotting around the entire building when the side of this American Legion building was maybe 12 foot to the water line of this drainage pond, of which there were ducks swimming around and fucking bluegill jumping out of the water.
Pump that motherfucker.
So I look at the building, I look at the graph, I look at the pond, and this is back before camera phones and shit. So I end up having.
Thank God.
I call a boy named Sue. Little connection there to Jack Shirky and my letter. I call a boy named Sue and I tell him what's going on. I'm like, look, fucking George sells a conventional termite job 12 foot from this body of water. And he gets George on the phone. George goes, "It's a goddamn drainage pond. What's the problem?" I said, "There's fucking fish in it, man. There's ducks, fish. I can't." They ended up having to resell it, and I had to do one of those tarp and treat fucking jobs where I had to dig out.
I did two of those in my career, dude, and they were
bastard.
The worst jobs.
Oh yeah. Man. Oh, they're worse. They were worse back in the Dursband days because Dursband smelled like ass.
Oh,
and
dude, I did one in the Chlordane days. My old man sold a job on a farm, and I show up, and they're like, "There's a fucking well." I sold the job. Get the job done, and we did it, man. We just dug up all that dirt and treated it, and let it. It was a whole fucking thing, and I'm sure we did it wrong. You know what
Scotty, talking about Chlordane. You know what I love about Chlordane? The thing I love about Chlordane is that it has a half-life of like 40 years.
Yeah.
And it's been banned for 43 fucking years, man. It's like we're starting to see Chlordane failures now. It's beautiful. My career is in the bag, man.
You can always tell a Chlordane job because the holes were drilled like 3 feet apart. You know what I mean?
They're like 3/4 to an inch in diameter.
Right.
I did it. We did last year. We did a Chlordane failure job, and I was taking my Hilti, my 1/2 inch drop, pop. I treated them holes and everything. I took that plug and just went oop. I was like, fuck, shit. So I was like, fortunately I found some silicone caulk in the truck. So I was like taking each individual plug. I said caulk. But I was taking it and I was putting it all around the plug and putting it in that way. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Driller.
That's craftsmanship.
Yeah. So and that's the kind of skill that's a dying breed these days, Scott. I mean, these guys they just don't care.
You know.
Now, the vinyl super plugs, those little nylon vinyl super plugs for the holes in.
Who uses those?
I
use the ones you talking about, the ones that look like suppositories and they're connected to each other?
No. These are like the round. They got like 3 fins.
Yeah. They're like an anchor. They're like an anchor that goes in and has a cap.
And when you get them in,
who uses those? Wait. Who uses those? I use those.
Yeah, really.
Fight me. Okay, tell me what the problem is.
You know what I like?
All
right, so
is the plug in the drill holes. I wad up a little paper towel, shove it in there, get some Quickcrete, pour it in there.
But on the label, it says you can't use cellulose material to do it.
I was going to say you're using cellulose material.
Can't use cellulose material.
That's like putting me in a hole and throwing a rack of ribs on top of it.
There's a layer. If you didn't do your job right, if that cellulose material is under a threat, dude. I mean, that's the fucking pump hole, dude. It ain't getting to that fucking cork.
It's the fucking label,
no. The bullshit. It's not. You every fucking technician.
It's gonna.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They're gonna put that rod down there. They're gonna treat, and then they're gonna let off the rod and then pull it up. There ain't gonna be shit going on up at that top there.
Well,
so it's like those termites will just be like. Oh man, look, there's a
bad training then.
Especially like an elevated front porch.
Yeah, bad training.
Blame it on the culture.
Like a capped front porch where the ground is settled and you got this air gap of like 6 inches.
Sure.
If you're using the B&G termite tool, the one like the slab injector tool.
The T-bar?
Not the bar. The slab injector tool, not the fucking. The B&G soil rod is the biggest fucking waste of money, but the slab injector tool is nice because you lock it in and you're spraying down and you're spraying past this air gap to the soil, like. So you've got that whole area that you're not getting any termiticide on. So when you seal that shit with cellulose material, they're going to come up on the underside right at that fucking hole, man.
They're going to be like, hey, look, man, there's a snack. It's like I said, it's like throwing me in a hole and then plugging it with a rack of ribs.
It's like putting prime rib on the top of Mount Everest. I'd be like, fuck, I'm hungry when you get to the top. So,
hell yeah. Oh, see, now you're going back to the prime rib again there, Jack.
Fuck yeah. But I mean, when I was working for Schmerlick, they had me using corks at first. Actual fucking cork.
Oh yeah, I used cork at the Big Green Tea. We went to those things that look like suppositories.
Yeah,
and but right now,
then the super plugs.
Yeah. Well, William the Merciful, I don't know what happened. They may have been out of the proper size and everything. But this job I was telling you about with the shingles, I was looking all over the truck for the mallet because those ones that you were talking about with the fins, you kind of got to pound them in with a rubber mallet.
Yeah,
it's all good. I could not find a mallet to save my fucking life. What I did find was the piece, like the swivel piece, with the hose reel that goes in. You've got that big heavy metal piece that's got the grease zerk on it. So it was hanging loose in the toolbox. So I grabbed it and I was grabbing my plugs. I'm thinking I'm just going to go pound those in, just MacGyver the shit. And then I found some plugs that were just only slightly smaller than the normal ones that we use. And it was beautiful because I had to drill their deck, and that's another story. Drill their deck, but those things were like flush on the thing. So because they were going to restain their deck after I was done, they won't see those fucking drill marks. That's going to be perfect. And but the best part is I could just take that big metal chunk and just push, and they would go in, and I couldn't get them out or anything like that. It was a beautiful thing. But back to the deck. I'm drilling these holes, and I was like, God damn. By that time, like I said, 95 degrees. I was fucking with that gravel. I'm exhausted, right? So I'm just like sitting there, and I had the B&G T-bar, which I hate, but I'm a Robco guy. But it was on the truck, so I take it, and I'm just putting them in the hole and just letting go of it. I was actually hitting the trigger, putting the lock on it, and just letting it go. It's like all right. Get it down the dirt and rot it and everything. I was feeling lazy that day, but God damn it, I got the job done, and I got a 5-star review from those people.
Nice, man. Atlas Tool made when I was working for the pesticide distribution place, which is now I can't say the name, but it's now a big Target specialty now is what it is. What it was, who they bought was who I worked for. Atlas Tool made it was iron pipe, like 3/8, like half-inch interior diameter iron pipe with I'm sorry, a little smaller, probably 3/8 or a little smaller than that, but with an iron pipe plumbing tee with a ball valve handle. Mm-hmm. And if you wanted to pay extra, you can get it with the flow meter manual, not manual flow meter built onto it. But that was fucking iron rod pipe. You could fucking stand on that goddamn thing and it wouldn't bend on you. Yeah. That was great for doing the soil rod. But the fucking B&G is that aluminum pipe with those fucking brass connectors. That thing is soft as shit. You get one rock and you bend that motherfucker right at the joint. Right at the tee, you bend that son of a bitch.
Yeah, the B&G's were. The Robco is great because the Robco is stainless steel, and it does have the brass connection, but that's perfect because the brass, if the rubber starts failing on that, brass is a soft enough metal. If you got massive guns like I got, you can just tighten that thing up, and it's not going to leak on you. And which is similar to the stainless steel that's used in a Tony Spangler tumbler from SpanglerArt.com.
Oh, look at that. I don't have mine with me. Mine are packed and ready to go.
That was the coolest segue
I am. Oh, thank you, Scotty. But anyway, so I guess I'm the lone wolf here talking about the Tony Spangler tumbler. Look at this piece of work here. We have got dazzling graphics, okay? We've got a cigar smoking Studnik right there. And then you turn it over there, and then you've got another Studnik there who's not smoking a cigar, but does prefer cigarettes.
Lucky Strikes, baby.
Lucky Strikes means fine tobacco.
Yes,
I'm going to brought this down a little bit, see if I can. There you go. Look at that PCHD right there. The graphics on these are dazzling. And, of course, for safety's sake, we do have the rubber bottom as well. So we've got a nice skid-proof rubber bottom here.
Rubber bottom.
That's really lovely. And if Tony Spangler tumblers from SpanglerArt.com, if you can think it, he can make it. So let's talk a minute about this lovely beast right here. Paula Benedict. Yeah, this is a limited edition Paula Benedict tumbler from SpanglerArt.com. This woman has got it going on.
I had that lovely lady sitting on my lap last year.
As did I. And so yeah, she went from lap to lap, showing everybody cheese bag love for the mods that love her back.
That's right.
Of course, she also has a rubber bottom, and we also have double stainless steel, lined here. And,
I can see myself.
Insulation. You can? All right.
I can see myself.
Yeah. How many fingers am I holding up? And so we got
2.
2. Get your glasses.
Inebriation.
Oh my God. So yeah, Cheese Bag Nation here. I mean, I'm telling you what, I can put some ice in Paula, right? And
that sounds kinky.
Paula will keep my ice solid for days.
I don't think it's your ice you're talking about.
That's right. And let me tell you how cold it stays. In a Tony Spangler tumbler. Look at the hardness of that nipple right there. That tells you right there that ice is cold. And so if it goes soft, it's time to change and pour it out and get some new ice.
My favorite part about Tony Spangler's cups is the surgical urethral sounding rod that comes.
I was just getting to that, Russell. Thank you very much, because it does remind me of a miniature Robco treating rod. And it does basically the same thing to get the job done. Yeah, we're talking, and my beautiful assistant Russell here was referring to the surgical steel stainless urethral sounding rod. Look at the edge on that, man. That's going to cut through any urethral scar tissue that you may have.
Get right through the detritus.
Yeah, exactly. Be it from Peyronie's disease, gonorrhea, or any other type of malady that you may have. If you've got a malady from malady, that's going to take care of it. But a nice, smooth, carefully, meticulously machined surface, so there's no drag during insertion or retrieval. So
imagine that on the end of a hammer drill.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Come on, man! It's a termite episode
on a Hilti TE50, and I don't care. Fight me if you want. There is no other hammer drill than the Hilti TE50. But anyway, oh yeah, this would be good. This would be an epic.
But
epic
if you leave it in during sexy time, you become the hammer drill.
That's right. That's right.
Don't even need any spit for insertion.
I always go, be the hammer drill.
Be the hammer drill. You're not being the hammer drill, Scotty. Be the ball. Be the ball, Danny. So it's got it all. Dazzling graphics, insulation prowess, scar tissue removing ability, and of course the rubber bottom. There's only one place to go, folks.
Hit it.
If you got Peyronie's, reach for Tony. Steel urethral sounding rods.
Oh my God.
And boys and girls, that jingle was from my boy JT. You can find him at JT Story VO on Facebook. And he did us a favor and put together our sponsor for this evening, Brad. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah,
we have a sponsor this evening. Okay, ready? Here. Here's the commercial for Termite Treats.
This episode of Tales from the Crawl Space is brought to you by Termite Treats, the snack that says, "Fuck your digestive tract!" Hey, cheese bags! Are you a pest tech with no time for lunch? Do you dream of fiber-packed meals that taste just like work? Then it's time to unwrap a delicious Termite Treats. Made with 90% cellulose and 10% actual building materials, Termite Treats are the only snack that actively lowers your structural integrity and your standards. And now, some customer testimonials.
I took one bite and immediately chewed through my steering wheel. 5 stars!
I took one bite of this and it broke my fucking teeth. 1 star. I killed my wife and children. Now available at your local gas station. Just look for the guy with the snake tattoo. He got the good shit. Termite Treats. The snack that bites back.
Holy shit, man.
He goes, I'm a penis. He goes, I'm a penis right there at the end.
That's worth the toast. That was a good one, man.
That boy, yeah. Here's to you, JT. Yeah. Now that you're of age, you can lift a glass with us.
That's right.
That's right.
Cheers, JT.
Here's to you, my son from another dad.
That's right. That's our sponsor for this evening, Termite Treats.
Hey, I got something I want to show you.
God, if it's your dick, we've already seen it.
All right, just to finish off the whole termite episode, right? So I was thinking about the worst fucking job I did, and I dug out this relic from my shop today. Ready?
Hit it.
What you got?
Hold on.
No,
dude, we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Oh, I love those.
We're not done yet. I bought this for a fucking job back in, it must have been like 90s or some shit. And there was the only one way to do this job was to go through this big, fat, monolithic slab of concrete. And I bought this for, I only used it on one job.
Is that a 24?
It's a fucking 32.
32, no shit.
Wow. Buried it. Yeah, man.
Oh,
cement
shit.
was cheap back then.
Blind shank bit.
And we could,
spline shank. Fuck that.
And it was the middle of the room kind of situation. They were coming up through a crack. I didn't pour that concrete, by the way. You know, it came up through a crack, but they came up and hit the supporting wall, right? Marble floors. There was no way anybody was going to let us go this way with our standard thing. So I had to go this way. And it was probably the most miserable day of my life.
Oh, dude. Scotty, I had a Hun Furniture, H-O-N Furniture. They're releasing this commercial warehouse with this like 2-foot thick slab in the warehouse. It was a tilt panel wall building with a floating slab poured on the inside of it. And this fucker was about 2 foot deep. And I'm sitting there drilling and drilling. And my hands are numb. The DeWalt's overheating. And it's fucking killing me. And I burned through like 4 of those fucking bits. Those long, deep bits, man. Burned through 4 of them. And my boss is like, this is getting expensive. I'm like, dude, y'all fucking solved the job.
Yeah. Somebody fucked up.
But the thing about Schmerlich, one thing I really loved about them is they built their own rigs and they built most of their own termite tools aside from the sub-slab injector. And they had this wall void injector, which was like this almost 1/8 of an inch interior diameter. They capped the tube off at the end and they had 4 holes drilled in it, so it came out in like a little fan spray for wall voids. They used this silicone around between the tilt panel wall and the slab. And they sealed that gap between. And I was able to pop that fucking wall void thing right down between there. And it went right through it. And I treated the whole fucking job like that. After like 3 holes, I was like, I didn't have to drill anymore. But my hands were already fucking killing me, which is probably why I had to have carpal tunnel surgery down the road. But
yeah. I had one last year.
That one job brought you down, man.
Oh, hell yeah. I had one last year. Everything was going smooth. I drilled the porch first. That's good. Drilled either side of the overhead door. Got that. That's good. I go down to the patio. I'm drilling. I'm bottoming out, right? And I was just like, I get to about a 1/2 inch from completely bottoming out, and it finally goes boop. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I did it, and I had one that I bottomed out on. So I basically grabbed another bit from the truck, an old beat up bit, took it and pulled it all out, put that bit in there, then took my mallet and just went pop. And it just had just enough concrete that through. Imagine imagine my luck. Okay. So there was about 18 or 19 holes that I had to do that on about 50 holes. Right. And then, so I get the treatment done. And I'm just like, fuck. Even the treatment rod is like going all the fucking way down. And I have to blow. And the guy finally shows up to pay. And I was bitching. I said, who fucking poured that? The fucking airport authority? And he goes, close. He goes, highway department. He goes, dude behind me. He goes, he lives at the highway department. He works at the highway department. He come over with some extra concrete one day and poured me a thing. Yeah, it was fucking highway concrete, and they did just as fucking deep too, man. I was like, son of a bitch.
It's probably like
Highway concrete. Highway concrete's got them rocks in it like this, and shit. So that was a fucking joy. My arms were so sore. I was wearing Salon Pass on here. I emptied a whole fucking box of Salon Pass pads that night. It's like just all down my spine and then my back, on my shoulders. It's like good times.
But you feel like a fucking man when you got it done.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was like, oh God,
I did that job.
You can't flex too hard because you'll pinch a nerve.
Yeah, right. And you can't flex too hard to another cheese bag. It's like, I got that.
I never feel like
the man after a drill job. Journey.
I worked for a company that started late in the game to install Centricon stations, and I explained to them what they were going to need, but they gave me they also had a landscape division to this company, so they gave me a cordless drill with a tulip auger, one of those little landscaping put tulip bulbs in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I got 3 holes done with that fucking thing. And I was trying to dig the rest of them out, just get the fucking stations. And I called up and said, look, you got to give me something better than this. This is not working.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking tulip auger.
Oh, no.
We've all done the tulip auger. Oh, shit.
I haven't.
Oh, God. I worked at the Scarlet Letter. I was calling up Region. I said, man, we've got bait. They sold Centricon pretty much exclusively. They'd only do liquid on things that just was nothing but concrete. And I said, we need another bulb. We're selling it left and right out here, and we need another auger. So they and so the region manager's like, oh, I found one on whatever the fuck.com for like $38. I was like,
oh, JT's
he's
here.
He's gonna get what you pay for.
JT's in the house.
What's up, buddy?
JT, we
self-promoter.
JT, we just played your spot for termite treats, man. You missed it. It was fucking awesome.
That we did. It was beautiful. He buys this damn thing, and it's basically what it is for digging little holes between the roots of trees to put medicine and stuff in to help save a tree and shit. It's like, Zach, this ain't gonna work, man. It's like like two holes in, it's all fucking mangled up and shit.
When our office first started doing Trelona, they while we were waiting on our augers, they got us the hand cranks. They had to sit there and manually spin to dig.
My God.
That was so much fun.
Was it the corkscrew type of augers?
Are you doing this?
Oh no,
you're doing this.
It was a T that you fucking spun.
There are some T-bars that are pretty fucking awesome because they got like the spoon.
Oh yeah, no, it's
yeah. So you just take them. You just take those and rock them back and forth and put the weight down on it. You got a station in no time. Those are great. But yeah, of course you got to dig that turd out of the thing, out of the core. It's like push it out with a stick or something. Or
that brings up a fun question. I know Brad's answer, and most people know mine. Do you prefer stations or liquid treatment?
Liquid. But the conventional, true old school conventional, back when we had premise after Chlordane, before Termidor, when we had premise, I'm at a Cloprid. When you do the full interior, sub slab in the basement, double void wall block, and then go outside and do the trench and treat, do the stoop, and do the interior of the fucking garage too. You want a full fucking perimeter inside and out. That's
Termidor HE all the way, baby.
These guys, they don't understand what it used to take to get that fucking job done. Man.
Tell me, man.
Getting in the basement across and drilling those fucking voids. With that
I quit doing termite work for about 13 or 14 years because after Chlordane got taken off the market, all the crap came on. Doorsman TC was probably the best.
Prevail came out.
Pryphon something.
Oh, Pryphon was just
it was failure after failure. and I quit.
Yeah.
I just made the decision. We can't do this. My old man was like, "You'll never last not doing termite work." And I was like, "You don't understand, man. We're losing money on the retreat. I sat it out. Termidor came on. All my retreat headaches went away.
Yeah.
I'm back in the game now. You know,
I'll take premise over Termidor for termite work. I'll take premise over Termidor.
Will you really?
Oh my! Imidacloprid had a longer life on the ground than fipronil does.
Oh,
it's Burger King and McDonald's, man. You know, to me.
And I like the fact that it's a wettable powder as opposed to a soluble concentrate, because to me, in my mind, I could be wrong, but in my mind, the barrier that it leaves in the ground is a more lasting barrier, because you still got that wettable powder suspended in the water, as opposed to just a diluted concentrate.
Termidor. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you were done, but go ahead. I was just saying I prefer Termidor because Termidor has a half-life of 25 years, and I'm retiring in 4 years. So
that's pretty much frequent.
Hey, JT said, generally hope y'all liked the infomercial. We loved it.
Oh,
we loved it.
You do not need validation from us, JT.
I'm ordering a case of termite treats as soon as we're done here.
Hell yeah! But no, back to what Scotty was talking about. Pryphon, when Centricon came out, we couldn't figure out how to get those termites to go to the station, so we take the wood monitoring devices and dip them in Pryphon. They would go right fucking to it, man.
And but the companies had those, what they call them, those little wooden, like the little survey stakes. They called them thermometers.
Thermometers, yeah, with the orange, little painted, half painted orange, yeah.
Just hammer it at each corner of the house, and that's how we'll know.
I got my daughter an A grade in a project at school one time. I brought home. They were doing Little House on the Prairie, covering that at school. And so we made a diorama, and I made the Ingalls house out of the Centricon monitoring sticks. It's like we just take them and glue them all together, made a little cabin out of it and everything. I still have it in my fucking mini barn. Cheese stocks. Remind me to pull it out, and I'll show it to you, Jack.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah. Same to you, Russell, because you're supposed to be coming down, right?
Hell yeah.
Fucking you better.
You're going to Cheese Stock? You're going to be at Cheese Stock?
I'm really trying.
I'm really trying.
That is my goal.
If you need some help, let me know. Just let me know if you get hung up on
That's
something.
Right. Try. Don't Nord try. Try.
It's October, right?
Third week of October.
18th. October 18th is the actual party. Y'all can make a weekend out of it. I'll probably have to work, but Jack is usually the activities director for Cheese Stock.
Yep, I'll be there.
All right.
We'll make it happen, Captain. Scott, you're going to be there, right?
I'm trying my best, man.
God, I'll fucking pick you up. You meet me somewhere.
Wait a minute. You're going to pick me up? All right. Yep.
I'll pick him up from PA.
I'm going. Yeah. I'm going. You're going to pass me anyhow.
Right. So you just get down to, was it 70? No. I'm coming across 70.
You're not going, Russell. You're coming.
I'm coming and going, baby.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
That's how I want to die. I want to come and go at the same time. Just like
who doesn't, man?
You will.
I want to get and give my good boy gravy.
I want to just unload my pain. It's super gravy. I saw the
super gravy. Sorry, that's right. Super gravy now.
I want to earn my spot in Valhalla, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And these thighs can crush a watermelon, baby.
Just whip out the penis and give it to her.
An ejaculation and an aneurysm.
Damn. See, ejaculation has the word "jack" in it for a reason. That's right. Hey, what's everybody drinking? We go on 53 minutes and talk about what everybody's drinking.
What am I drinking? I'm out.
You're out. Well, here, let me help you out.
Irish whiskey.
Oh, Irish whiskey, nice.
I've done it in a milkshake form, and I've done it with cream soda, and I am taking shots, and I'm going to take a really fast moment for Rodney and Candace, the fucking coffin nail tough motherfuckers right there.
Fuck yeah.
Everyone needs to stop scaring the shit out of me and stay out of the fucking hospital.
Amen. Yeah.
Cheers.
I'll suck on an ice cube for you.
I got something you can suck on,
That's
Scotty.
what she said. That's what
right.
she said.
It's warmer than an ice cube too, but not much bigger.
Leave me out of that crap, man. That's you and Brad.
That's warmer than an ice cube, but not much bigger.
Now, Brad, what was that bottle you were holding up?
Oh, that is Hard Truth Distillery from Nashville, Indiana. That's a sweet mash wheated bourbon. if you want to know what a weeded bourbon is, Maker's Mark is a weeded bourbon.
Okay.
This is bottled in bond, so it's going to be a little bit stronger and a little bit hotter than Maker's Mark, but it's got a really good profile, really good mash bill. I really enjoy it, and as you can tell by the fact that it's damn near empty.
It ain't as strong as that shit I brought you last year, is it?
You talking about filibuster?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get much of it because fucking James Schultz drank most of it. Shithead.
Oh man,
I
I just recently finished off. I don't know how well you can read
Buffalo
that.
Trace.
Buffalo Trace. That's good damn bourbon.
Yeah. I got another offering from Hard Truth here that I haven't gotten into, which is their sweet mash bourbon. It's autographed by John Mellencamp, but who gives a shit? I think he's a prick. And
he'll always be John Cougar to me.
And some other dude I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's a limited edition, but who cares? I'm gonna drink it when I'm ready. And got me a bottle of Woodford Trace up there. The last bit of liquor from Cheese Stock 2024 is up there. There's a bottle of Jack Daniels. It's got about this much in there that Jenny Wilson and I shared. And so, hopefully Cheese Talk 2025 she'll be here and we can finish it off so I can get it off my fucking dress.
I'll bring you a bottle of filibuster all just for you. How's that?
Yeah, because we're not going to tell Schultz it even exists.
Well,
it's going right in my fucking.
I've been trying to find Miller Jamin Draft for forever. For some reason, I can't find it, and I fucking found it. So that's what I've been enjoying this evening. It's Miller Jamin Draft. I almost said I grew up drinking this beer. Damn close. Yeah. Back when it was Miller Red Label, before they changed it to Miller Jamin Draft. That's the shit, brother.
Just get you a bottle of Everclear, take the label off, write filibuster on it, give that to them, and then you have the real filibuster for yourself.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, that's this stuff. Russell was what 112 proof for bourbon.
God, dog.
Yeah, it's made right down the road from me. It's local bourbon, so I got it and brought it for last Cheese Stock, and Schultz was all about it.
How much proof do you need?
Apparently 112 worked well. Schultz.
I'm like
that seems to be working. Okay.
Yeah. As Brad said, I just need that much. That's all I need.
Just a little sniff. But Brad, we got to talk about. I've actually got some ideas. I did a survey online for everybody to go check out for the podcast, and they gave us their opinions. And I got to find the page here. But some people gave us some great ideas for upcoming episodes, and I wanted to see what everybody here thought. So I'm going to pull up the page. And the survey was called "What Do You Want to Hear?" And we've got an evening with Sean Muller. The worst callbacks ever, or the biggest what the fuck moment. Stinging insects and termite inspections from hell. Feel good stories of helping people in need, doing our job, or going above and beyond to help people in bad situations. That would be a good one. Funny CEU stories.
That would be a nice feely one. That'd be cool.
It would.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
Proudest moments, favorite chemicals episode, toughest rodent job. Someone said that they loved the Ask the Owners episode that we had Russell on. Someone really enjoyed that one. How to train for your ace and dog attacks.
Oh man, dog attacks, shit.
Fucking dog attacks, right fucking near, man. Sign me up for that one. Motherfucker bit my fucking finger.
Brad, we can't hear you. Can't hear a word you're saying.
Ironically, now
I was scratched by a friendly dog.
Scratched
by me then?
I got you.
I was scratched by a friendly dog. That's the closest I've had to a dog attack.
Really? I've been bit a few times, got a couple stitches. And it was always a dog that, they don't bite people.
Oh, yeah.
People.
Oh, yeah. They bite.
Yeah.
But what sucks is when you're standing there with a fucking bloody finger and they say, you shouldn't have touched her.
So I didn't touch shit, woman.
Yeah. Well, you might have mentioned that,
Yeah.
Fucking dog touched me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's right.
Man,
Yeah.
no,
I always
that's
tell
the
you,
other-
if somebody says, "Are you okay with dogs?" and I always tell them the same thing: "Don't start no shit. Don't be no shit." So, you know,
I think it was the
you're-
Dalai Lama that said that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I love dogs. Don't get me wrong; they're cuddly and they're big sweeties. But if one's coming at me, I got no problem with fucking. I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take my good arm and I'm gonna neutralize the situation. But it's what it is.
But, I'm a sucker when that little guy comes. Yeah.
Oh, God,
the door. I'm sorry, man. I fucking fall apart. It's like, come here, you little fucker.
Especially if it's a.
All right. I'll get to you. I'll get to your answer in a minute, lady. Come on.
Especially if it's a pug.
Well, they jump up to ball level height.
Oh, look at this pug. I mean, like, oh, baby.
But they jump up to ball level height. That's the problem.
Oh, well, the older you get, ball level height will be Chihuahua territory. So
I'm a tall guy. I'm not worried about that. I got to worry about labs.
I usually feel like a tall guy. Hung out with a friend of mine today who's 6'5", and I don't feel so tall when I'm around him.
You look like a total spinner next to that dude, man.
I saw that, man. I was like, who the fuck? Because I seen you. We stood together. It was a,
yes, I'm 6 foot even. That dude, he's 6'5" or 6'6". I always forget.
Yeah, he's a big boy, man.
Yeah.
Russell
was talking about him having to bend down or to get on his knees, get in the shower. I was like, is that for a doggy or missionary?
Yes.
Russell, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4", and I feel short next to Schultze.
Yeah. God,
Schultze,
dog.
I feel like a dwarf next to Schultze. I'm 6'4".
That's right.
I'm not a small dude, and I feel small next to Schultze.
Schultze's a tall dude. Both
wow, that's impressive. I'm your
Standing
size, Jack.
I'm
that tall too, man.
Yeah, but we got a lot of tall cheese bags. Well, there's Jack, there's Schultze, Kevin Wilhite's got some altitude to him.
He does.
Jenny Wilson.
Sometimes
opposite day.
Occasionally challenged.
It's opposite.
Sometimes it works for you. Sometimes it don't.
Exactly.
It works for you if you're reaching, but you're fucking smacking your head on.
Oh
it.
hell yeah! Yeah.
God,
right, Jack? Right?
I've got scars.
Oh hell
yeah!
At 6 foot even. At 6 foot even, some of the basement stairs are still a fucking danger.
Yep.
It's like everybody's like, "Watch your head." Okay.
Yeah. Oh, every single termite inspection I've hit power boxes, higher water spigots, I've anything, fence posts. I bend over to look at something, dig, just stand up and bam. Every freaking inspection.
Yeah.
How many light bulbs have you changed for old ladies though? They're like,
tons.
Man,
Tons, yeah.
I had just one broad. And
you're like, okay, Granny, while I'm up here, I'll take care of this. But while you're down there,
you just want that Parkinson's hand job.
Yeah. It's like what's that? That Jim Carrey movie? It's like, hey, do you want to release?
No. And he can't say no.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the yes man.
She popped her teeth.
The yes man. Yeah. He ended up he went back for seconds.
Oh man, takes her teeth out.
Yeah.
Them gum jobs, man. Woo!
The Velvet Lounge.
Just slide your penis right up in there, man.
Put your gummy worm in the gummy mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
what's next week, Jack?
Well, I don't know. We were kind of vacillating on in an international episode, and the real estate and the real estate people.
Oh, asshole realtors! Oh, yeah. Do I got stories?
But then,
Russell's over here. Okay, I get to see some contributions.
I got a hold of my
2 people.
I got a hold of my former office manager, Shelly, who was on 2 years ago, and she wants to be a part of the Donnie Marie episode round 2. Right. Because she is no longer in pest control, and she can take the gloves off.
Nice.
About the Donnie Marie company she worked for.
Oh, y'all heard my story last episode. 40 years gangrene, every last one of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
But
you know what?
Get a hold of Shelly. We got someone else. Shelly. Yeah. I already did. She's in.
Okay, she's in for next week. Yeah.
All right.
So there's another special episode that Jack hasn't mentioned that we're looking at too. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
So when's the naked episode?
That's at Cheese Stock. That's at
I've been in the sun a lot.
They're trying to reel you in, Russell.
Yeah. Oh, they are. Oh man.
It's called the Diddy episode. It's the
you're gonna be a sponge.
Brad knows he can catch me like a catfish. He just has to worm a little bit, and
I want to see tattoos and shoulder hair.
Brad's been going to the Dollar Tree and buying up all the baby oil every time he goes there. So.
That's right. Okay. I don't care how many babies they have to press to get it.
Yeah, we didn't like did it, baby.
Freshly squoze babies.
Freshly squoze babies, yeah. The freshly
I took this.
Well, you know that's what they do because smell a baby. It smells exactly the same.
I took this idea to the Pestrogen, and Candace is like, "Oh, I can't handle spice." Y'all should do a Hot Wings episode where you progressively, as you're trying to do the podcast, progressively getting hotter and hotter, like up to ghost pepper, up to reaper pepper,
like that hot
chicken wings.
Oh, that we actually eat one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and fuck that!
Yeah, man, everyone's a bunch of pussies these days.
We can do that at Cheese Stock.
I am Son's gallbladder, and so is Jack. Like,
all he does is talk about like his shit. You know what I mean? It is
talk about his bowel movements.
His bowel movements, and you want to do that?
I ain't got a gallbladder. I ain't got to worry about
it. For the past 2 years.
All right, we're putting you in charge of plastic. You lay the plastic down.
For the past 2 years, Brad has been telling me about the grinder pump he has in his crawl space, but he has not let me know where it is so I can test it out by taking a shit in it.
I tempted him into my crawl space by leaving a roll of toilet paper on my windowsill right above the crawl space entrance at Cheese Stock last year, but he did not bite. So there was that.
Hey, JT said that if we do, I'll show it on the screen. If you do a Donnie Marie 2, then I will make a cover of a Donny Osmond song for the end.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Make it happen, dude.
Well, it has to happen now.
God. I mean, Jack does talk about his bowel movements a lot, and this is a termite episode, so we'll just call it frass.
It has the word ass in it.
Yeah, and this time of year it's swamp frass.
After all this whiskey, I'm gonna have like drywood termite frass coming out.
Oh my gosh, not me. I'm gonna be a human root beer dispenser tomorrow.
Foamy. No, foamy.
Termidor foam out the poop chute.
That's right. Shit comes out like Barbasol.
Everybody out.
Scotty, did you ever have to drag around one of those pestifoamers?
I'm sorry?
Did you ever have to drag around one of those fucking pestifoamers?
I have used. I borrowed a pest foamer. You talking about for termite work, like sub slab stuff?
The big one with the handle and the wheels and shit. The 5-gallon.
I only had years ago. I maybe borrowed it 3 times from a buddy who's a pest control guy too. I never had a great need for them.
Man, I had to haul that motherfucker around on my truck when I worked for Schmerlich, and it looks like you know the 5-gallon carboys for brewing beer, the glass carboys.
Yeah. I know what it looks like.
It had a bottle like that with the pump and the cap and everything, and it had a handle and 2 wheels, and you carted it around like fucking luggage.
Oh no!
And have to do fucking foam jobs with that, man. That was a pain in the ass.
Fuck that.
The problem with the foam, I only used it a couple times, but I remember pumping it over here, and all of a sudden it was coming up over there.
Right? Yeah, that motherfucker.
Right, and it was like, okay, I gotta rethink this whole fucking thing. That was too much, man. Thank God for Termidor. That's all I got to say.
Well, like premise foam cans are good. But that fucking pestifoamer, like you said, you'd pop it in one place. And
it was a nightmare.
Down the wall, that shit would show up, though.
Man. And I tell you what, they got these metal straws for the Termidor foam that you can put in there. And that shit's fucking nice. It gets right up in there. It just, it's beautiful.
Oh, hell yeah. I prefer, Termidor foam's great, but I prefer premise foam just because it has 2 different tips. It has the like the conical tip, and then it has the one with the long thing.
Yep.
Now I will take that, and I will take that, and I will put it. I'll get on my Invade Biofoam for drains and shit, and because that stuff's so fucking, the way it does it is so wasteful. I will take that premise tip that's kind of elongated, and I'll heat up the end of the hose on the Invade, get it nice and hot, and I'll jam that fucker in there. And then when you take it to a floor drain, you hit that thing, it just like, and it just explodes all inside the throat of the drain and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Give it to us.
About that. That's fucking smart.
But no, I mean, you can do like 3 times the drains with a can of that stuff with that tip on it than you would just dangling it down. And even the drains, even like the drains in the shit, like in the drain lines for soda fountains and stuff like that, you just drop that tip right there and let her rip, and it's going to shoot it with such force coming out of that little tiny aperture that it just blasts everything out. And it's a godsend.
Hey, speaking of tips, who used to hoard their fucking 4-way straws from a can of
right? Fucking
tie-dye. Wait, those fucking 4-way straws were fucking good for everything.
Oh, hell yeah. Shit, yeah, man.
My supplier guy gave me the straw, but it was like 2 feet long, so it was just like it was you.
I missed that.
Those guys were out there with that Whitmire shit. I come in there with my fucking tie-dye, my little red straw. I'm whipping that motherfucker around there. I thought I was cutting edge, man.
I had one on my System 3, one of those big long fuckers on my System 3, so I didn't have to
System 3.
I just grabbed that thing. I just grabbed that straw and stick it somewhere and just shoot it right from my belt. Because I was lazy as fuck.
If you put your can of Sidekick in that System 3, your fucking leg got wet.
Did you have your little white helmet on at the time? Did you guys have to wear helmets and ties and all that?
I wasn't working. I was
like a fucking airline pilot with your little fucking epaulets and shit.
Oh yeah. Thank you for flying Big O.
Every time I walk by, I was like, I'm looking for bars. I'm like, should I be saluting? I'm not sure what to fucking do here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, Steve.
Oh man! Then they got the pest patrol, the dudes that got like the police uniforms with the tool belts. They have those in your areas.
The paramilitary pest control dudes.
Oh, it's like they're called pest patrol. They drive friggin' Chargers that are made to look like police.
No.
They have fucking like police uniforms. They got the tool belt, little fake badges, and everything.
No, that wouldn't fly around here, man.
Oh, man. Every time I go to a CEU and you just see them all sit there with their fucking crew cuts and it's like, what the hell, man?
Oh shit!
That's fucking awesome.
Oh god, does anybody remember
I want to fucking join. I just got a haircut. I can get in this group, man.
Does anybody remember on the depot the dudes that were like muscles and weightlifting and shit? They were like diamond and shit. It's like you're killing bugs, you morons. It's like, you know what people look at? At least in my area, you know what people look at? They don't look at your muscles. They don't look at what you're wearing. They don't give a shit if you're wearing clown pants, all right? They're going to go to Google, and they're going to look at your reviews.
That's
if they see 5 stars, you're hired.
It's like I feel like I need
that look ain't getting you laid, brother. You know,
right? Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how many khaki pant wearing, key jangling bastards are out there thinking, "Oh, I look professional. I'm gonna get the business." No, you're not, Scotty. Scooter. No, you're gonna fucking sorry.
You call him Scooter,
but I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the khaki pant wearing, key jangling
bodybuilding. Oh, look at the wasp nest.
Oh, yeah, look at me. I'm going to kill your bugs with my muscles.
I'm Hans, and this is Wanda.
That was funny.
No, they're going to look at your reviews. It's like, okay, yeah, Brad wears his shirt out of his pants.
Shit.
He wears blue jeans. His pants are dirty. Sometimes he smells like ass, but God damn it, he's got 5 stars. Come and kill my bugs, Brad, please.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the asshole that doesn't leave a review. They only use it. They don't,
My beer gut can lift more than that dude can bench press. I guarantee it.
What?
Marina's can lift more.
I'm sorry, but my experience and skills could kill more than your fucking neat hair. your freshly combed hair, and your
I'm
well
with that.
trimmed beard,
I'm with that.
and your khaki pants, and your your black shoes, and all that other good
with
shit.
that dippy
That's
do,
right.
slicking it back with his
That's
dippy
right.
do.
That's right. I'll smash
Yeah.
every bug with my skid marked underwear if I have to, but give me
Yeah.
5 stars, baby. I got you. You know.
Yeah, just throw my one nut over my shoulder and walk away with my pride.
That's right. Yeah, you got your own sack over your shoulder, your money sack over the one. That's right. See, you'll always have more than one sack, Russell, because that other one's got filled with cash. God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Jack, this is probably one of the longest episodes we've ever had, but I think it's because we're drunk.
Close to it. Close to it.
Close to drunk or close
All right.
to the longest.
Yes. Yes, the answer is yes to both.
There you go. God damn it. All right. Yeah, Jack and I are we're gonna flip a coin and figure out what we're gonna do next week. I think Shelly is on the short list. I think that's awesome. I think we should do that. Because we're all suffering from Donnie and Marie fatigue right now. So I think that's the perfect time.
Oh, I love Shelly's awesome. Go back. And God, what was the name of the episode we had her on? It was
I don't remember.
But I'll put up on the depot the episode she was on. She is fucking awesome. She was my office manager for the first Donnie and Marie company that I was a branch manager for, and she is fucking amazing. So I'm looking forward to having her back on.
Mm-hmm. So Scotty, Russell, we love you, man. You know what can I say?
Thank you.
Continue fighting the good fight. Bring me a chub of bologna and cheese stock when you come, please. And,
oh man, I got that extra thick bologna.
You got that.
May not be long, but it's thick.
But it's a chub. It's a chub.
I'll bring you a chub.
German bologna too, so it's got chunks in it. So.
But
right, you guys,
thank y'all for having me.
Thanks
gentlemen,
for being here. Absolutely,
right on.
So, on behalf of Pest Control Humor Depot, our favorite group, Pestrogen, our sisters, over there at Tony Spangler at SpanglerArt.com, and all of us here at Tales from the Crawl Space, we bid you to bug the fuck off.
Bug off.
Bugger off.